What's going on, everybody? This is Chris with Cryptocurrencies, and yeah, we got some big news today. President Trump has just named three cryptocurrencies that will be strategic reserves. Prices spike. We got a lot to talk about here. Special day, man. It's a really good day. But before we get started, you know what we got to do. Go ahead and cue that intro. President Trump has just approved three cryptocurrencies that will be in the strategic reserve. Now you ask, what are those cryptocurrencies? That's XRP, Solana, and guess what? Cardano. That's right. He has approved those three cryptocurrencies. We're going to go into it. And just as I was talking, prices started spiking. You saw Bitcoin, it bounced back to 94,000 at the present time when I was looking at it. We're going to pull those things up. Of course, a lot of the markets are closed today, so I expect to see probably a huge buy. There may be some other ones there. Don't leave out Ondo or Sui, but don't leave out Ondo or Sui. I promise you that, because they're going to name, but he gave us three. It's kind of like the same thing he did with the Trump meme coin. They released it on the weekend. Banks, everybody couldn't move. It's almost like giving crypto investors a foot in. Now, where could our prices go based upon that? This is really like the news we've been kind of waiting on, because everything was down, man. I was about 30% in the cash. I've actually up my position back where I was originally in Solana. I did take out something, but I actually had extra money, so I was able to get it, and now still have a nice cash surplus. So that's why it's really good to take profits. But this is huge, man. This is huge. This is really huge for cryptocurrency. I'm just going to go ahead and go into it a little bit. But basically, was President Donald Trump announced that the U.S. crypto strategic reserve, including Bitcoin, Ether, XRP. Oh man, they did not include Ether. But Ether, XRP, and Solana. So Ether is also going to be in there, and also they said the takeaways announced that they have with Bitcoin to be in there. But people were only talking about three. The cryptocurrency, the prices spiked there in the last, let's see if I can get this up. I'm going to go ahead and switch that to the screen here while we get that, so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. Let's see, but this is the reserve here, but you'll see where prices spiked about 8% there at the particular moment. And so we're sitting in a really good position if you didn't sell off. This is one of the things they tell you, don't panic in crypto, because a lot of times you never know what's going to happen later. And as we see, we did have something happen a little bit later. So what does that mean for cryptocurrency? So we're going to go ahead and scroll up a little bit more and look at the price chart, because we did get a significant price run up there. So let's jump into our daily chart here. I tell you, my camera, I guess the camera's so happy that we got the news. Lord have mercy, it's going out. Everything is kind of like just want to jump off here. Let me see if I get my camera here. There we go. Oh, I got a weird kind of look there. Let me go and see if we can get this thing right. Let's go back to 720. All right. Just one moment. Bear with me as we get this camera. There we go. We got everything right. But I want to look at the price chart on Coin Market Cap, because a lot of people are probably wondering, like, what's going on. It's probably all over YouTube now. It's all over the news media. Everybody has been releasing this, so it's something that is going to be real big here. God, come on, camera! I tell you. Cameras. I got a little backup camera I'm gonna switch to. This bad boy does not want to act right. Let me see here. All right. right now I'm looking pretty good, but I tell you this thing right here sometimes. Let's go ahead and get into the market here. Um, still the fear is at 22, but like I said, the market right now, everything is closed. It's Sunday. So what's open? A lot of people are going to get this information. They're going to get this news, but right now the fear of greed is still at 22. But when you go back and you look at Bitcoin now is sitting at 92,000. XRP is at $2.83. Solana's 166. It did go up to 174. Cardano went up to 99, but at one time it was like at $1. So it did jump about 29 percent, but actually in the 24 hours, it jumped 56% in the last hour. So what's going to happen? A lot of people haven't had the opportunity to actually buy in, but when this news becomes, and here's the thing, what we're building up. This is where they always say bottom room, sell the news, but the news is building up. They're getting ready to have a crypto summit March 7th. He's meeting with a lot of the major cryptocurrency people, and this is going to be very big for crypto. But not so it's kind of ironic, but it's also like we dropped this bombshell boom on everybody on a Sunday, and it seems like that's been the new kind of. Well, I don't know. It seems like it's the second time this has happened. Meme coin came out. It was late. People on the weekend. We got another thing. So this is like banks. Nobody can move anything because everything is shut down. Wall Street shut down. Everything is shut down. They don't open up till 9 o'clock Monday. Banks open up at 8. So can you imagine what banks are going to start doing, because this is going to be a part of the U.S. strategic reserve? Can you imagine what's getting ready to happen? Can you imagine what prices we could possibly be looking at? When you name 3, but actually 4. And those are the 4 big boys. If you look at Bitcoin, Ether, Solana, XRP, Cardano, those are the 4 big boys. Those are the 4 I was in. The only one, and this is crazy, but this is the only one I really did get out of. I got completely out of Cardano, but from 99 cent to 61 cent, I didn't see that big of a thing because I pulled out at about like 70. So I still had a lot of income there. And so I was able to get back in a really good position. But that's what's going on. Dogecoin, any other coins, I don't imagine they're going to move much, because I think what's going to happen is you're going to see a lot of people, because they have this announcement, start buying Bitcoin. But to get the bigger X's, you're going to see people buy XRP. Because he named all the big boys. But Cardano, like ADA, like this is like the lost sheep, the forgotten sheep that a lot of people stopped talking about. Like you just didn't hear much about ADA. Now we get a big bombshell on ADA, Charles Hoskinson. So are these people a part of the crypto group he talked about earlier? Remember, he talked about a crypto group, and the only one you don't have a representation of is Bitcoin. You got a representation of Ether, Solana, XRP, Cardano. You don't have a representation of XRP, but also, I'm telling you now, I bought Ondo, and Ondo has a connection with BlackRock. Don't leave out Ondo. It has held its strength relatively there. It's relatively in the top 31, like it's in $1.15 now. And so when you look at Ondo, I'm not going to mess with any of the memes right now. I'm just going to stay with the big boys now. And when I say stay with the big boys, I'm going to stay with the kind of the reserves that they have put in place here. Let's see if I can get this up. Let's see here. Hold on, just so I can get this in. Gotta play with these little things, but I tell you, get on my nerves. There we go. All right. I'm gonna keep I got Ondo. I got a nice position at Ondo. And here's the thing, Ondo is working with onboarding all the other chains, and all these chains have usage: banks, apps, applications, DeFi. We're looking at all of it, usage. And then you got Ether. So I would imagine everybody's been waiting for Ether to run. Everybody's been kind of like, what's Ether going to do? This may be the injection that Ether needs in order for it to run. Now, it went up 11% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin went up 8%, now at 92. It was at 94. So you had a little pullback. I didn't get any more Bitcoin. I'm fine with my set of Bitcoin, what I have. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with my ETH. I'm fine with my XRP. Now I'm fine with my Solana. I'm not fine with my Cardano. I am not, because I did exit that position, but I did get back in, and so basically I got back in with less cash, but in a stronger position because I got out. So it really kind of just, kind of like just trade for trade there on that end. So let's see if we can get more information on this and see what else is out there on it, because I know this is really big news. And again, it's on a Sunday, so not many people are going to get the information about this till Monday morning. I know the banks probably be itching like crazy. In India today, 53 minutes ago, it's in the India news, and I'm just showing you some of the things I see here. KSLL news. Breaking news on the Bitcoinist. It's everywhere. Crypto Slate. All these articles have just came out within the last hour. So the last hour, we have been PBS has just released some Trump ventures that will help the industry. DL News, they just came out. The U.S. Bitcoin Reserve bill fell despite Trump pledges. Oh, that's old right there. But let's see, that's old stuff I'm looking at right there. But I am looking at this. So now, did I just go ape crazy in it? No, I didn't go ape crazy. I still kept some of my capital in place. But here's the thing I do want us to look at and see here. So I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to show this in here. Let's see here. And this is what we're looking at. U.S. President made a surprising announcement on his social media platform, Truth. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Cardano, ADA, and other valuable cryptocurrencies will be added to the country's strategic crypto reserve. The first details of the initial push the price of XRP about 40% higher, while Cardano and ADA surged 70%. The Treasury U.S. Crypto Reserve, and basically his initial, the post mentioned only 3 cryptocurrencies. That was the initial post. All right, the initial post only mentioned 3: XRP, Solana, and Cardano. However, the president clarified and followed up with a post that BTC and ETH would also be included in the reserve, adding the 3 digital assets will be the heart. Listen, y'all, it will be the heart of the reserve. He further stated, I also love Bitcoin and Ethereum. Man, if this don't push us tomorrow, Monday morning, if this don't push us to 120, 125, man. And they got the the cryptocurrency summit, March the 7th. So March the 7th. So that's another date. So here's the thing. What I always say when I look at cryptocurrency. It's the news that pumps the price. The news. A lot of times I know everybody's giving chart analytics. Chart analytics tells you about how people are buying. This is how people are buying this. You're saying this is stock. So what's going to happen, because we got big bank institutions. Man, if he would have came out with this on Monday, big banks would have probably shot this price crazy. Some of us may not be able to get in. Some of you just not hearing it. And you probably like, oh, snap, let me run back. Let me start buying now. Let me start getting it. Some of you still got it and you're holding. Like I'm just going here right now. I'm looking at one of my wallets now, and it's like I'm up, like 25, 30%. So it's, and I was down, man. I was down. I was kind of, I wasn't down because I did take a lot out in cash, but now I'm kind of like, I'm up 65%. in one of my wallets, 65% right now. I'm just looking at everything now, and I'm just like, wow. So the big, let's see, BTC, ETH, Solana, big five, the big five, and the only one that doesn't have, and he said some other ones, but it didn't clarify those. So what are those other assets going to be? Is it going to be SUI? Like, there are going to be some other ones in the mix. Now, let's see if we can go over to, let's see, the Truth Social. See if I can get over there and see what's going on. We can follow our president, Truth Social. So, I know that's probably huge. All right. Oh, I said I do all the sign stuff. God, created an account. I had to go through all of this. Cancel registration. Yes. What? So now, yeah, I guess I got to go through a verification here. It's not say something about capture. I got sometimes the one on this computer is kind of weird. It does some things, and I can't really get it. Probably on this one and my other computer, I can't really access. So okay, I can't get on this computer here. But this is big, man. This is really big. It's probably no. Let's see what else we got here, because this is when I say huge, this is huge. Let me see just one moment. Let me see what we can get. Because even breaking news, I think the only thing that's breaking news, news networks, everything is really pretty much been on YouTube. Everything's gotten out. So and on the regular news there. So I think a lot of that stuff has gotten out there on that end. So let's see if we can. Let me stop this and see what else we can get. Also, make sure you like and subscribe the button. This has helped you. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. That helps the channel. That helps the algorithm grow. And it also gets it out. So let's see if we can pull this up and get some more news on it, because this is really good news. Trump, let's see. Let's see if we can get anything on the daily MSNBC. Let's see there. Yeah, we don't see anything. Yep. It's not anything out right now. I imagine tomorrow, MSNBC, everybody's going to be talking about it. So right now, you're getting the first hand here. It's not really anything out, but it's it's pretty much all over the internet right now. When you Google it, you can. I mean, it's everywhere. And it's also on the Truth social media is where everything the post coming. So I'm going to go over the Truth. See if we can pull this up on the Truth social media for you. And that's basically where you really find it there. But we got 5, y'all. So we've been all sitting around, and I'm not going to be mad. A lot of people were pretty upset with President Trump because it felt, basically they felt like the Trump coin killed the meme coin. A lot of people got disheartened, kind of like, what's going on? Bitcoin is knifing down. We're down to 70-some thousand. It just seemed like it was almost like it was over. I think a lot of people felt like they had been had and stuff like that. So to get this infusion right here and to get the 5 and also at a crypto summit, I think that is a beacon of light that we have all been waiting on here. So let's see if we can get in here. I'm gonna pull this up, see if we can get into it here, and in that way we can get more information out. But again, it's been some big news there. So big news. So also, if you haven't heard, Bookman AI episode 9 is out. It is out. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you jump over there and take a look at that. Man, I mean, you gotta pay for this? Golly, come on, Trump. $3 every subscription? Man, I must have got the wrong thing there. You got to pay for it? I thought this was like Twitter. All right, let's see. It says I got to sign up. I got to do all this. Let's see, user account name. Let's see. Boy, I got to go through all of this right here. Anyway, I have to do that later. But but you can go on the Truth social media app there. But let's see if we can pull it up. Internet, you pretty much can find whatever you want here. Let's see, Trump. I probably can go on X. See if you put anything on X. Because if you didn't put anything on X, then man, it's like, a lot of people ain't gonna get this information. A lot of people ain't gonna get it. Oh man, come on, I can't stop doing that, please. I don't know. Let's see what we can get here. Let's see. I know I got a couple of them. I don't know why. There we go. All right, we're back. All right, let's see if we can get something up here. All right. And let's look at this and let's see if we can get. You may have something on X too. So, all right, let's see. Donald J. Trump. Yeah, that's something right here too. Yep, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and show you this. Let's get this on the screen here now so you guys can see this. It is on the X page. And here it is right here. Okay, so let's look at it and see what we got. And let's not do that again. But here we go. So I'm going to get that back on the screen. All right, let's see if we can go to the imminent. And you can see right here, it says U.S. Crypto Reserve, Trump names Bitcoin, Ethereum, and more on March 2nd, 2025. You can see it right here. It basically is just telling us that President Donald Trump announced the creation of the U.S. Crypto Strategic Reserve, which will include major cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and Cardano. This announcement was made on social media and aims to position U.S. as a crypto capital of the world. Following news, there were immediate spikes in prices of mention of the cryptocurrency. So that's just on the news right there. I wanted to go over, of course, everybody's retweeting this. This is all over. This is like all over the. Let's see if we can get it anything here. Let's go to his page and let's see what we have here. We have a meeting for White House, learn much, good understood. Don't see anything on this page. Everybody said it came from the Truth. So I guess if you have to be on Truth to actually be getting that information. But they do talk about it on X, but you got to be following over on Truth. So that's it, man. I want to come in and talk to you about it today, share the information with you that we will have a crypto strategic reserve, and that reserve will be XRP, Bitcoin, Ether, Solana, and Cardano, which will probably make up our crypto panel along with other strategic government officials. And they probably will be working with the SEC. So is this the break we needed? Is this the break we needed? Let me know. Drop a comment down below and tell me what you think. Also, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. That helps the channel. That helps the algorithm grow. But for that right there, I got to give. That's huge right there. And then we also got to hit our DJ horn. That we need to read that break. We finally got that break. So that's what a lot of us have been waiting on. So I'm just happy we got it. But I'm about to get out of here, man. I've been on it for a few minutes. Just wanted to drop that on you. I hope that brightens up your day in the crypto world, that we will have strategic reserves. I hope you still are holding. And here's the thing. I don't know what it's going to do for our bull market now, because a lot of people was thinking we're getting ready to go into a bear market. So this could be an incredible spike we're getting ready to see. This may be what we all needed. I don't know. But we still got to look at inflation numbers. We still got to look at the stock market. There are a lot of intricate parts we got to be able to see. So did I ape all my cash in? No, I did not. Did I, get a substantial position? I just added a little bit more. That's all I did. I already was holding some of those. I actually moved a lot of the other cryptocurrencies that I had that I felt like it just wasn't doing anything. And I just aped in some of those in the cash and then some of those back in. At one time, I was about 44% in cash. Still roughly about 35% still in cash. But I'm fine. I'm pretty cool with it. I'm just going to up my position a little bit in Cardano. I know Cardano's all-time high before. Let me pull that up for you so I can show that to you, tell you about that. The last time ADA was up, let's see, Cardano. I think it was like $3 and something was all-time high. And so at $1, I still think it's a really good price right now, and it probably could go $4 or $5. So XRP again, $3.84 was the all-time high. So we'll get back there. Solana, we had 263. I think it was 295. And then Sui, I was still looking Sui, but I'm telling y'all right now, I'm not your financial advisor. You got to make the decision on your own. But y'all better look at Ondo. Now remember, I told y'all about Sui when Sui was 53 cents. Y'all better look at Ondo, because Ondo has got some usage here. They got a lot going on. And the thing about Ondo and BlackRock, there's a lot going on behind the scene with Ondo and BlackRock. That's all I'm going to tell you from what I know. And let me see here. If you just, BlackRock has a significant partnership with Ondo. They do, and they are holding Ondo leverages BlackRock. So Ondo spikes 8% major derivative exchanges to bring tokenization. Ondo. See, here's the thing, and I want y'all to understand this with Ondo. That's why I keep saying, look at Ondo. Look at Ondo. I'm gonna show you this one thing right here. This is written back in January of 2025. Take a look at it. Let me show you. But Ondo is to bring tokenized U.S. Treasury to XRPL. And so Ondo Finance said Tuesday, January 20th, that they will bring tokenized U.S. Treasury to XRP Ledger. Okay. And they also, Ondo and Ripple have secured commitments to seed OUSG liquidity upon development according to the release. The company's collaboration will meet institutional demand and tokenize U.S. Treasury that will offer liquidity, efficiency, and transparency in capital markets, the release said. So Ondo is working with XRP. So the second thing with Ondo, let me tell you about this right here. Also, the second thing with Ondo. Let me go back here. Right here on Ondo Finance, when you go to the web, when you go to that page, this is what, and this was in August 28th of 2024. This was like a year ago, almost a year ago. Okay. But building on BUIDL, somewhere. How Ondo leverages BlackRock's tokenized treasury, but they are getting deeper in connection with each other, Ondo and BlackRock. And so BlackRock is coming up with their own tokenization, and Ondo has a lot to do with it. Ondo, I'm telling y'all, man, you just look at Ondo. Ondo is holding strong. It was at 2. It did retrace back like 90 some cent. I bought it around 90 some cent, bought a substantial amount. Now it's back up to $1 something, which has something to do with the spike. But Ondo, don't be surprised if you don't see, and Ondo is linked with President Trump. And I'll show you that information here too. But don't be surprised when they start naming all those other cryptocurrencies, because they said it's going to be a few more if you don't hear Ondo in that. Okay, so there's just something to think about. Let me see, Ondo. Well, I'll talk about that tomorrow. But just wanted to drop that to you, man, and let y'all know. But check that out. Good news, really good news. Again, let me know what you think about President Trump adding these particular coins to the crypto market. I think it's something that's really, really awesome. I think it's something that is really going to take off. And so do me a favor, leave me a comment, drop a like, also subscribe to the channel so you can get more pertinent information as we start digging. Again, you know, we got 8.9%, but I think what's going to happen, XRP at 280, we're still in that 22%, 9%, but you won't see much of a spike right now because there are not enough, you know, nobody's open today on Sunday. So be prepared. When you wake up in the morning, you turn the news on, you turn MSNBC, Fox, Bloomberg Report, you turn all this on. Don't be surprised if headlines say what? President Trump just approved 5 cryptocurrencies for the U.S. strategic cryptocurrency treasury. And those are Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Cardano. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. Like you always say, you never learn how to swim without jumping in. You'll never climb a mountain without stumbling. Until tomorrow, make sure y'all check out Bookman AI number 9, man. It's a pretty good one, man. It's real. Now, you got to be careful now. Some gory stuff in there now. Some gory stuff. But this is Chris for Crypto Secret X. I am out.